So the commonality between all of us is Marketing Cloud. Each and every one of us have said Marketing Cloud as our introduction, or it's even included in part of our titles. But what exactly is Marketing Cloud? It's almost like a buzzword, right? In the email community, we see a lot of it, online, on LinkedIn and on Twitter. So what is Marketing Cloud and what are the benefits of Marketing Cloud? Could you guys please share with us your thoughts on that?
If I may start, maybe.
Yeah, okay.
So what is Marketing Cloud? Marketing Cloud is the best holistic system on the market that can ever exist ever. It consists of many different applications within it. It allows you to drive all your customers 360. It allows you to have perfect analytics because it's used the AI, Einstein, and it has great algorithm for analyzing the bench of data. It's also great for your social interactions on the internet. And for any kind of business you have, B2B or even a B2C, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you invest in it and you have a great return. That's a Marketing Cloud.
Probably I can continue, right? Just to have an add-on to what Ivonna has said. I take it from another angle that Marketing Cloud is like a bridge that takes you as a human with your technical knowledge and innovative approach to drive your innovative digital and smart strategy of the company. So to show you the results, not only in marketing, because it could be integrated with other platforms as well, but overall. So I take it this way.
You actually said a keyword in your comment, technical. So is Marketing Cloud more technical or is it more marketing? Because I know in the community, right, it's one of those platforms where a lot of newcomers are unsure, like, does this fit for me? Because I'm either too markety or I'm too technical. So what are your thoughts? Maybe Vicki, maybe you could weigh in on that.
Absolutely. I was going to offer there. It's right up my alley with all of our trainees coming onto the courses. It's really great to see the rich backgrounds that they're coming from. And I'd say that there's two ways that you get into Marketing Cloud. Either you come in from the creative side and you have this really great marketing career and you're trying to add on some technical aspects to it and be able to really harness the power of a marketing automation tool. Or you're coming in from the Salesforce side and you're looking to learn another product. And that's where you may be more technical. So I think it depends on what type of role that you're going into. There's so many different roles within the customers. If you're going directly into a customer, you may be doing more of the creative and creating the emails and creating those nurture journeys that are going to go out. But if you are going to be working for a consultancy and doing implementations, you may be doing more of the data model structure and really making sure that all of the systems are connecting, and even going more technical than that and going into APIs and making sure that all of your systems are connected into Marketing Cloud, because anything can connect into Marketing Cloud, and that's part of the power behind it.
And Ekaterina or Ivonna, how did you guys get your bearings when it came to the Marketing Cloud? Because the way that Vicki described it is the journey, in some cases starts off with the creative side of Marketing Cloud.
If I may start, Kate. For me, well, first of all, I have a humanistic background. I have master's degree in psychology and I study semiotics. So as you see, there is nothing to do with technologies itself. Nevertheless, I was the Salesforce Marketing Cloud for the past almost 3 years when I joined Cognizant as a consultant for enterprise client. And that was the moment when I got introduced to the system. For me, someone who is Bardashian by heart, it was a great switch. And it took me some time to get used to it because I think that Marketing Cloud is for non-technical people as well. As I'm the great example, I think. Plus the developers team of Salesforce working hard to make it low code, so it's more adjustable and more understandable for the more customers and teams, because after all we are all moving towards being more creative, to give more personalized content. And I think it's great if people will spend less time on very deep technical things, but more time on thinking creatively and overlooking the clients from different perspectives. So for me, it took about, I think, 6 months to learn it very well. So I was very keen after that. Now I feel very comfortable with that. Now it's very simple for me, of course. So that was the breaking point. I think what is important is your wish and your motivation and your struggle for success. And that's it.
And I completely agree. And I was just jotting some notes for myself, because I look at the marketing cloud like it's a tree branch, right? There's so many different angles where it could take somebody's career, right? It's not very linear, right? There's so many different branches. And I think, as you both described, is, you don't have to be have a technical background. You don't have to have a marketing background, right? You could be a data scientist, you could be a data architect, you could be in IT. There's so many different routes for you to have the to dive right into the marketing cloud and become that marketing cloud expert. One of the things you touched on was being successful in the marketing cloud. So I'm new to marketing. Let's say I'm new to marketing cloud, which I'm not. I going on, I think, 15 years here. Where should someone go to learn about the marketing cloud? And what sort of advice would you ladies give to somebody who wants to start their journey in being a professional like you guys are?
Absolutely. I can take that one as well and get us started. But there's so many great resources out there. It is limited, I would say, on Trailhead because you don't have a space to practice in. And that's one of the biggest barriers to learning Marketing Cloud, is that you don't have an environment where you can go and practice. And really the only way of getting that is either going onto a course that's either partnered or on Trailhead Academy to be able to get that space. And otherwise it's working with a partner or having a space to use Marketing Cloud. And there's no sandboxes. So there's no way of, even if you're in a partner and a customer having access to Marketing Cloud, there's no safe place display. So you can't go in and try to break things. That's the way I like to learn, is by breaking things and then trying to fix them again. And there's not really a space to do that. But I would say that there's so many great resources out there. I believe we'll put it in the chat after this, but there's a great speech that Carrie Townsend did at one of the other events recently, and she has a whole list of Marketing Cloud resources and even trailblazer communities that are doing boot camps on how to become a Marketing Cloud consultant, going over Interaction Studio. There's just so much great information out there. It's about looking in the right place to find it and getting started.
And I think the getting started part, right, is what's key. I love the Nike tagline, just do it, right? For me, it's like when it comes to Marketing Cloud, just do it. Just get your feet wet,